అంటే నేను ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ టైం.
Okay, Master. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Divine Master. Love you so much. Welcome to Rich TV Telugu Universal Life School presents Light Meditation with Fifth Dimensional Masters. And we are reading Telos Volume 2 Masters, Volume 3, sorry. And it's written by Aurelia Louis Jones. Aurelia Louis Jones is a like Canadian, but she moved to Mount Shasta on the request of Adama Master, to do the sadhana there for 11 years, like intense sadhana. Then she got all these messages as a channeled messages, masters. These are not written by somebody, it's like channeled from Adama Master, the great ascended master. So we are blessed to read these books, masters, on the sessions, and sessions are going through Universal Life School, and we are just the tools, master. The ascended masters are doing these sessions to the to help all on the humankind and humans on the planet, master, so they can get into ascension, like doing the practical ascension and go into ascension, masters. And this is like messages for the enlightenment of humanity in transformation. So this is all. It's protocols of the fifth dimension, masters. Protocols given by Adama Master and Galatia Master. For the Galatia Master is the incarnation on this planet as Aurelia Louis Jones, and she has given all the messages, masters. She has written by himself the channeled messages. So we are reading chapter 1, masters. Be in the meditative state, or if you're traveling or outside, you can just listen to the sessions, masters. Be in the meditative state. And he is the Hadama master, the high priest of Telos, master. High priest of Telos. He is the ascended master. So with the blessings of these masters, we are doing these sessions, and we are blessed to do through Universal Life School. Thank you, Adama Master and Galatia Master for the sessions, and Saint German Master, Ramtam Master, and Babaji, and all the greatest ascended masters like Ramana Maharshi Garu. Thank you, masters. So, part 1. Practices and protocols to develop a fifth dimensional consciousness. To develop the fifth dimensional consciousness, we need some protocols, like procedures to do that. We have to do intense sadhana for that also, masters. It's not easy to get the fifth dimension, and we are in the fifth dimension, so doing it day by daily practical ascension, we will go into the ascension. The heart that beats in your body is the same as the art of Lemuria. Listen to it and treasure it. You are not incomplete, and you are not incapable of becoming this art. With your entire being and of vibrating this frequency throughout your entire beingness, Adama. So that should be the heartbeat. Like heartbeat is Lemuria. So it should be like that vibration should follow all until we are in on this planet, or after we are on after life also on this planet. Chapter 1. Awakening to Fifth Dimensional Consciousness, Adama and the Council of Elders of Telos. And these messages are from Adama and Council of Elders. So these messages are given to Aurelia Louis Jones, masters. Many blessings to all of you reading this material. I am Adama, High Priest of Telos. I greet you again from my art and ask to join us in consciousness for a gathering with the Council of Elders of Telos. It is in this way that the knowledge gathered from our experience and the frequency of the wisdom gained by all of our souls is passed along the greater society in our Lemurian culture. We gather like this on regular basis to conduct classes, although we prefer to call them sharings. Each such meeting takes 4 to 6 hours of your time, and intention is set at the beginning that the energy shared will be transmitted to all in our community. So these has been sessions, they do like 4 to 6 hours every day, masters, so that we can the energy can be transmitted through us through the community on the earth planet. We gather as brothers and sisters, as members and students, and in this manner share with each other the depths of our individual essence. Throughout this sharing, we further evolution and expansion of our group consciousness, unity, and love. So, doing this, we are spreading the light, masters, and also our consciousness is expanding day by day. We are in the fifth dimension, but we do it every day. We are going to expand more, and we can when the consciousness expands, it's a lot of members come into that consciousness. Whoever comes into that consciousness, they will also receive the light, and the transformation takes place in them. We wish to speak to you today of the protocols of the fifth dimensional vibration that you now wish to understand in order to access it for yourself in your daily reality. So master is giving us the uh, fifth dimensional protocols for the to stay in the fifth dimensional, so that we can access it every day and in our daily reality, daily life, day-to-day activities. The question has been asked, what do we need to do ascend to fifth dimension? So Arulya Lewis Master is asking, what do we need to do to ascend to fifth dimension? Understand that there are preparations and purification of consciousness that must take place, basically in the new reality that is now being established on the surface of your planet. So we need to be in new reality. Like if you are in fifth dimension, we need to be new reality, but rather a state of beginners you will attain that will gradually establish the fifth dimension in your present realm. So we are in the present, this is a earth planet, so we will be in the fifth dimension when we practice the daily lives. The fifth dimension is a vibration, or rather a marriage of vibrations represented by the energies of love, trust and compassion, faith, grace and gratitude, a frequency of purest form. So fifth dimension is a vibration. It's like a, or rather a marriage of vibrations. So like we are in the fifth dimension all the time. And representation of that energies through love, trust, compassion, faith, grace and gratitude, a frequency of the purest form. So we will be the purest form, masters. That is the fifth dimension. The structures and organizations of our society in the fifth dimension flow organically from an integration of these energies by individuals who reside here. Our Lemurian community in the Telos mirrors our fifth dimensional experience as an outpouring of the combined manifestation and embodiment of these qualities in heartfelt communion with all of that surrounds us. So we are like in total, like in the mirrors of fifth dimension, when we see, where we see, what we see, everything in the fifth dimensional qualities like heartfelt communion with the heart to heart. We did not emerge from the womb with this mastery and awareness present in our consciousness, and neither do you. So when we burn, we are not with this consciousness. We have that, but the mastery should be done by us, and it should be like evolution, masters. Even the new generations of children who arrive each day in your transiting dimension are not fully in their mastery, although they are more awake than you were when you came. It is through the joy and the journey of this experience of earth and we evolve. So the children's, there was a bond after like 2009 or something. They also into more awakened state than us. So this journey is going, and we have to enjoy that journey. It is through the grace of this planet that evolution is and has been part of the experience of every soul who has incarnated here. So this journey is very wonderful, masters. We have to enjoy. Enjoy. Like every soul who is incarnated on the earth, we have to enjoy our life journey. The grace of the present time is that now you may fully awaken to your mastery and retain his consciousness for the remainder of your soul's evolution. So this is all going through for the soul's evolution, not for this body, for the soul evolution. It is through the grace of this planet that evolution is and has been part of the experience of every soul who has incarnated here. So this is the grace of this planet, Mother Earth, that evolution has been a part of every soul on this planet who has incarnated. So it's only not us, every being has to get evolved to go into ascension. The grace The grace of your present time is that now you may be fully awakened to your mastery and retain this consciousness for the remainder of your soul's evolution, whether you choose to ascend or remain in this incarnation or continue to experience cycles of incarnation here or elsewhere. So we can be mastery masters with the practice of these uh, protocols. We can be master in them, so that our soul can evolve and we can ascend, or we can remain in this incarnation, or we can take another incarnations, whatever it is. But this, if you follow these protocols, we will be like evolving. We wish to share with you practices that has been core of our spiritual evolution. We follow these practices to this day and we share them with our children. They exist as a foundation for our constantly expanding journey through and to the creator source. So in Telos, like they practice it every day, and the kids also they practice every day, and they are like evolving, and they are the foundation. The kids are the foundation for constantly through this journey to connect to the creator. So on the earth planets also, the kids, the future generation should follow these protocols and they can connect to the source masters. That is God. I am God. Everyone is God. See, everyone is God, and unlimited love, unlimited, everything unlimited. We can be unlimited. I can do this, I can do that, everything, whatever is possible, with truthfulness, with uh, peace, harmony, and everything, spreading peace, harmony, and the community also spreading the light masters. They are founded on the principle that we are all responsible for our own energy. Before unity consciousness of the fifth dimension can be fully integrated globally, this work must be done on an individual basis by each of one of you. Each person must walk their own unique journey to the end. No one else can do this for you. So, this work should be globally communicated, but each individual should do their work by themselves only. Nobody will help in that. Like we get the information, knowledge, but we have to follow our journey until the end by ourselves, by our inner soul. Like I am God, I am the creator, I am the source, I came from the source. Most important of these practices is the offering of compassion and non-violence communication in thought, words, deeds, and feelings. So these practices are more like non-violent communication. So we should not hurt anybody by word or thoughts, deeds, and feelings also. Never hurt anybody. That is the uh, main practices in here. Indeed, self-compassion forms the cornerstone of the spiritual awakening necessary if one has to recognize and integrate this fifth dimensional vibration. So, self compassion, first we have to check ourselves, then only the spiritual awakening will be done. And then, when we recognize that, we can integrate with the fifth dimensional vibration, and we will be staying in the fifth dimensional vibration all the time. This vibration already exists around you at all times. As the frequency of the planet herself becomes more and more refined, each one of us is responsible to purify and refine their own vibration no matter what dimension we reside. So, whatever dimension we are in, like first, second, or third, or fifth, but the surrounding its fifth dimension masters, it's flowing, the energy is flowing, taking that and receiving that, and we have to purify ourselves, master. We have to purify ourselves. We do this for the evolution of our divine essence, and we do this for the greatest good of all kingdoms which reside on and within the glorious planet we call Mother. So, this is happening because of the divine essence, and we call that as Mother Earth because there are so many greatest kingdoms reside with the glorious planet. For that, we are evolving, and the planet also evolved, and we are evolving together. This is the solemn and the divine responsibility that does rest lightly on your shoulders, and yet confers on a grace that is unparalleled in the history of the earth. So this is very wonderful, masters. This is like unparalleled, like it's parallel with the earth, and we are going through the ascension. So we are like everybody needs to go into the fifth dimensional because it's flowing. The earth has ascended, and the fifth dimensional vibration is behind us, like everywhere it's there. We need to receive that energy. We need to receive that energy and purify ourselves so we can stay in the fifth dimension. You can now walk as masters and mentors yourself, even if your human form may not seem to mesh well with your remembrance of other times and places where limitlessness, infinite possibility abounded. So, in before this, we are like we were limitless, not unlimited. We are limited. So that is the reason we are unable to be in the fifth dimension. But when we see ourselves in fifth dimension, we can be masters. Everyone we can the masters. Everybody can be the mentors. We say to you with all truth that our arts can share that now this present moment in Earth history is a time of infinite possibility. So whatever it's in 2009 Master, so now it's 2024. So already the Earth has been evolved and so many on the planet are evolving through the help of light workers who are spreading this light to everyone on this planet. This is a magical time of creation from the highest divine source to the densest in your physical reality. So this is the highest form of vibration. So from the source it's coming and we are in physical reality. We are enjoying it. We are experiencing it. We are spreading it to everyone. We know and feel your arts greats in our truth. So they are asking, masters are telling, always feel in the heart, greet with truth, with truthfulness. Although your mind still struggle to grasp the full scope of that we are telling you. Still we have some we have to have the in the mind the strength to take that full scope into our mind so that what the masters are telling we can practice daily. Your mind still demand ritual and rules and proof that is irrefutable before you will step on one foot upon this new path. So when we step into this new path, right, masters, our mind says, okay, what are you doing is not the correct, but we have to know that we are doing correctly. We are with masters are with us all the time, and they have walked through this process. Then only the protocols they have done it. Masters Arulia Lewis Jones also, everybody need to walk on this path. Our great master Vishwa master also done that. He also walked on that path. He has been in the fifth dimension, practicing practical ascension. Then only he is able to be in that consciousness all the time. So we will be in that consciousness. If we are in this consciousness, we can be also great masters. So taking the fifth dimensional energy, which is everywhere, if you receive that, we can be in fifth dimension. So it should be by word, thought, and everything, masters, unlimited. We should not hurt anybody through word or thought or anybody. No violence. So it should be like harmony all the time. So we will work today with practices that, if you will allow them, can bring you back to the frequency of faith and trust instead of doubt and denial. So if you work with the masters in these sessions, you can like get into trust and faith. Masters. Many masters have shared this truth throughout the eons of evolution this planet has already experienced. But it is your experience in the lifetime that is most important. So many masters have shared these truths throughout the eons of evolution. The earth was going, but our experience in this lifetime is most important. What we are now. So we have to stay in the present moment every time. Today, you have an opportunity to hear these words again with more evolved ears and to recognize them on deeper heart level than ever before in your physical dimension. So we have taken so many incarnation, but this incarnation is special because we are hearing through our ears about these protocols. In truth, this is why you are here and why you have been given the opportunity to incarnate at this time. Because we have given the opportunity to incarnate at this time because to get this knowledge, to get the protocols and how to be in the fifth dimension, in the physical life, day-to-day activities, how we have to be connected all the time with the fifth dimension and be in that frequency. As your respected native elders have told you, you are the ones who have been waiting for. So the native elders has told us this is a time like the golden age. This is a golden age, masters, that we have been waiting for. We will begin with exercises that may already be familiar with you. If you have experienced them in the past, we say now is the time to experience them again with a fresh perspective. So master is telling we'll teach you some exercises, but you might have experienced that before. But that's fine. If you practice now, it's going to be with new perspective. We have to see with new perspective, fresh perspective. If they're already a part of your daily practices, we also say it is important for you to do them with high level of understanding that will bring the true results you desire to attain. So when you practice day by day, you get those by like doing so much. Like we can understand the high level of understanding in that vibration, and we will be successful. Whatever the desires we have, that can be successful, masters. The work to be done now in your dimension is in fact quite simple. The subtleties you will witness, however, are enormous. Within each level of vibration that you access and integrate, the activity becomes simpler, but the results become greatly more expanded. So, the whatever we do now, what we witness in the present moment enormously, with that each level of vibration to integrate, when we are integrating with that vibration, the activity becomes simpler, but the results become greatly more expanded. So we get more results now because we are in the fifth dimensional frequency all the time. We will explore practices that awaken us all to the divinity we are meant to express and dismantle the illusions that veil the original mind and freeze the art. We will restore methods that will accelerate the reawakening of your consciousness and that lead to inner freedom and an understanding of the true power of love. Level 1 of this practice involves the evolution of the self. So, part 1 of this understanding is that we have to like practice self evolution first. Step 1 is to learn to question yourself as to who you are and what you believe from the higher perspective, not from the insecurity of the ego or the lower mind. So first step is we have to question ourselves, like who are you, who are you. Wow. From the higher perspective, not from the mind level or the lower perspective. It should be from the infinite source. We have to think like who we are. You must instead ask the questions that spring from the deepest pools of your heart and then ask for the entirely of your real self, your God self. So it should be come from the heart and it should be from the God self all the time. God, I am God. This body is my temple and I am the God residing in this body. Then you must be willing to listen with a part of that is awakened enough now to hear the answer. Do not wait for the time in near or distant future when you feel you have reached a certain stage of enlightenment. So we have to be in that willingness to listen the part which is awakened now and hear the answer. So we should be in inner self all the time. Do not wait until some time, like later or sometime of enlightenment. What is enlightenment? Evolution is the enlightenment whom you may be better equipped to receive the answer. So we are receiving the answers, master. So ask ourselves, ask in ourselves, in our heart. You are ready now, and the part of you that is open to the answer in this moment must be given opportunity here. So when we ask the part of that open answer in this moment, given the opportunity to hear, like we have to hear whatever the answer we get, we have to listen that first. Only if the question is serious and heartfelt will be answered, we received. So if the question is only serious and art, which is coming from the heart only, will be answered. If a question is not asked with true spiritual intention, the universe and your higher self will deem it mental curiosity or ego fantasy. So, Master, see, it should be from the art and it should be for the spiritual intention, not for the uh, mental curiosity, like questions, doubts we have, we should not ask. If not, because the universe will not answer that from the higher self level. Uh, as you ask the question, step back into your true self and let it go of all think you know about yourself. So when you are asking those questions also, we should not think about ourself. It should be spiritual awakening side and also universal. This practice about the infinite possibilities that are present in not knowing. You are in both physical manifestation and soul essence, and yet you have largely forgotten your source. So we have been in this soul and the physical manifestation we are doing, but we forgot about the source before. So now we are remembering the source. I am the source. Whatever I am doing in this, whatever I want to ask the questions through my art should be through the soul level, that I am God. If a God is present here, like God, this body is the temple and the God is residing in our heart. So we have to ask, like, if God, I am God. Every time, whatever you do, I am God. If I am source, how to judge this, or how to question this, or how to do all my activities, staying in that oneness, harmony, perfect peace and everything, masters. Only when you embrace this contradiction will you arrive at the first stage of awakening your mastery. So, this is the first step for the awakening of mastery. Mastery is not about metaphysical abilities and phenomena. This first level of mastery is experience within your own art of being present in the same breath with your divine essence and the ways in which you manifest it. So it should be, the first step should be like every breath we take, it should be divine. It should be filled with divine essence. So we can manifest, so that can be manifested. It is a recognition in each and every moment that your divinity is present within you, even in physical manifestation, guiding your destiny in the most loving and appropriate manner. So then everything will be in love, loving and appropriate manner. Like what we are manifesting, it should be with love, masters, love for the universe, love for ourselves, and love for the divine source. Until you are able to hold enough compassion for yourself and live from awareness that you hold both spirit and its manifestation within yourself. So it should be from our inside and both our body, mind, soul, everything in perfection. You do not allow the energies that is vital to create your mastery to permeate the depth of your soul. So we should not like for the mastery, like to show it to somebody or something, not, but our inner self, we have to master on that one first. To become a master is to remember your true self and it to do in the temple of your own physical manifestation in this time and space. So we are in this time and space, the present moment, this body is the temple, and we are doing our practice. Ascension is nothing more than awakening to the truth of your divine self within this dimension or any other within this body and another. So, whatever dimension you are, that's fine. But you have, what is ascension? It's like awakening the truth that we are divine self, and within that dimension we can get enlightened. But if you are in fifth dimension, we will be, it's very easy, masters, it's very easy to in fifth dimension to awaken ourselves to enlightenment and live with the truth all the time. Without self compassion, how one can accept all of these seeming contradictions stemming from the illusion of your world? So, in this planet Earth, we are in the illusion. So, what are the practices the masters are telling? It looms like contradictions, like it's very, we don't, we think it's not easy to do. Without self compassion, how can one hold the both essence of what one is and outward manifestation that limits and confines that essence within the same heart and the same space of unlimited love? So we are in the unlimited love and also limited manifestation if on this planet. So that in the third dimension, first, second, third dimension. So that is the reason we have to master. If we want to become a master, we have to be in the fifth dimension. We have to connect to the source, and we are the source. It is the allowing of self compassion that moves into your vibration of grace. So, the self compassion, the self practice only, we can move into that vibration of fifth dimension by grace of masters. It is the fusion of the physical earth with the etheric realms and the merging of the awakened truth with the power of love that moves into your mastery. So, with the etheric realms, all the realms and the awakening the truth in ourselves only moves into mastery. Then we can become a master. A master is one who recognizes that the truth and grace that is present all around him in the physical and non-physical. So we should be connected to our etheric form also. Then only we can be a master, like the like physical presence and non-physical presence. We should know both. A master is one who understands within his heart from the frequency of love and gratitude that duality exists only between being awakened and continue to live an illusion. So everyone within this heart, the frequency of love and gratitude that is coming, that exits duality, like in the physical form and non-physical form. So we are living in the life of illusion. So that's why we think it's not in the other dimensions, but in every dimension it is there, masters, it is there. Every dimension, it's there. When we speak of qualities of such a love, trust, faith, and compassion, grace, and gratitude, we do not speak about mere intellectual concepts. Compassion is not an idea whose time has come. Compassion is an energy that creates great oscillations in the fabric of universe. So we have to think in this universe we are like fabrication, like oscillating, like moving freely in this universe, and we have to like take that energy all the time, and we have to spring in that, flow in that energy all the time. It is palpable energy that can be witnessed and utilized in the world around you. Faith and trust are not promises made or bargains to keep. So, faith and are not bargains. Trust are not bargains like we are going to market and bargaining for vegetables. It should be like the frequencies. They are the frequencies that power each breath that you take in the physical. So, the each breath we are taking in, that is the only frequency, masters. That is the frequency, energy. That's also energy, the breath also. With that only we are alive now because we are taking the breath and we are taking the energy. With each in depth and out depth, your soul takes in the divine. So when we are breathing, that's divine, masters. So we have to, how we have to feel? This is a temple and the breath is a divine. So feel that way and take the breath all the time. Then you can be in that fifth dimension. You will be in the fifth dimension. Gratitude is not attained by speaking the polite statements you are taught as a children. So gratitude is not a which one like when you speak politely from the outside, which is taught in the schools. It is an energetic acknowledgement to the universe that you are in alignment with the source. That is, gratitude is what? It's an alignment with the source. And love is not a romantic or religious exclamation. Love is quite profound with the energy that powers all of creation. And the love is also energy that powers all the creation. With that, the power, everybody is in power. Like we are receiving light and we get so much energy. That is love, masters. For most of you, it will take an ongoing commitment to truly recognize and embrace these frequencies. So we have to take these energies and embrace our frequencies all the time. It will take a daily conscious choice to remain awakened and honor yourself and all creation by living in this integrity of these energies. So we have to be integrated in these energies and we have to be with them all the time. This is the responsibility for self we speak of. So what we are speaking, we should be that, masters. You have spent thousands of lifetimes practicing myriad ways of being. So in these past incarnations, we have practiced so much about these ways. You have performed rituals, initiations as sites of passage to higher realms of being. So we have been doing rituals and higher to get into higher realms, spirituals and initiations more. Now we say to you that the rites and rituals, the rules and master schools, the codes and the secrets are completely gone. So it's not necessary now. They are completely gone. The answer you seek inside within you. The answer is within ourselves only, not outside. Don't see outside. Don't go for rituals or all mastery schools or whatever the rules and everything rituals they offer outside. It's in within you. The answers you seek reside within you. The only spiritual practice needed now is the one awakens to his truth, is to this truth. So the spiritual practice is needed now is that one awakens to this truth. We have to know ourselves first. In Telos and all Lemurian communities of this dimension, we all affirm daily our choice to be awakened in communion with the source. So in Telos, they have always been daily affirm daily and they are in awake and communication with the source all the time. It is a choice that manifests our paradise. Our world is as we create instant by instant. So in Telos, the paradise is created by instant, like whatever the thought, they are in daily like awakened state. So whatever they do, it in the awakened state and in the present moment. It is a choice that manifests our paradise. Our world is to create instant by instant. So this is the first step is of the vibration, like this has been done, masters, the protocol. And tomorrow we are going to learn about the step two, masters, step two in the protocols. Okay, thank you, masters. We'll do meditation for a while. Be in the meditative state, masters.
Journey to the Violet Flame Temple in Telos with Adama and Saint Germain. Beloved ones, center in your heart and intend to be filled with the loving energies of your divine presence. Hear these words. In the name of the I am that I am, from the Lord God of my being, I ask now that every cell, every atom, and every electron of my four body systems, all my subtle bodies, every particle of life of who I am in all dimensions and states of consciousness, be totally filled with the wonders and the miracle energies of the violet flame of freedom's love. I now ask to be filled again and again, 24 hours a day, each day of my life. And so it is. Breathe it in. Feel the violet flame energies merging with you as you set your intention and ask your higher self to come on a journey with us to the majestic violet flame temple in Telos. Traveling in your light body, you have the opportunity to access this temple anytime you desire. The violet flame burns perpetually and is nurtured by the love and devotion of our people, blessing life blessing mankind and the planet. Master Saint Germain spends much time here with his twin flame Portia and legions of violet flame angels, recharging and tending the energies of the violet flame for our beloved Mother Earth. Allow your breath to take in this energy as much as possible as it flows through all your bodies. And know you can bring it back with you when you return to full consciousness. Breathe in the violet flame. You are now standing in a large circular room with high ceilings. The violet flame is present everywhere. Notice the pure violet amethyst walls and the smooth amethyst crystal floor beneath your feet. Amazing number of violet toned lights are piercing through the amethyst walls, creating a mystical starry vision. Dozens of fountains in all sizes and shapes, emitting every possible shade of violet hue in a magical play of colors and tones, are everywhere. Water fairies are having great fun playing with these energies. Watch their exultation in their playful joy. The flower fairies are busy creating beautiful flowers with this light energy in all shapes of white, gold, and violet. They are tossing some to you, honoring you, blessing and welcoming you. Receive and take in this blissful, joyful moment. Multitudes of violet flame angels are tending the violet fire with their love and adoration. And the violet fire is not hot, but rather on the cool side. Notice there are several chairs in this captivating room. Choose the one you are drawn to, the one that feels the most comfortable to you. These chairs are made of pure violet crystal with a flame of violet underneath each one, rising up to enfold you, entering and infusing every part of your body through the lower chakras. At the same time, there is another violet flame coming down from above, penetrating your crown chakra and infusing every cell of your body. Breathe this in through your crown chakra. You are immersed in the violet flame essence like never before. Several violet flame angels are now surrounding you, pouring cups of love and cups of violet fire into your energy field, transmuting whatever needs healing at this time. As you continue to breathe in this energy, the Master Saint Germain with his Lady Portia and Lady Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy and compassion, are now by your side, filling you with their love, imprinting your auric field with the flame of compassion. This allows you to open your heart and all your cells to a greater level of compassion for yourself and for those you love. If there is something in your life that needs healing in this moment, invoke the energies of compassion and forgiveness. Allow, feel, and know change is taking place on all levels, in all your bodies. Breathe this in, beloveds. Open your heart to Saint Germain, the violet flame, to Kuan Yin and the flame of compassion, and set your intention to completely heal yourself, to heal all traumas, past and present. This room is filled with the violet flame's powerful healing energies. Invoke this flame to assist you in your healing. Feel the heaviness lifting and dissolving into the light. Notice how much lighter you are becoming with the sensation of joy infusing your whole being. Allow this lightness, this beauty, this love and power to nurture you. You are moving toward your victory. Do not feel rushed. Take all the time you need. Breathe. Slowly coming back, you become aware that your guides, masters, and angels are smiling at you and enfolding you with so much love, willing to assist you with any thoughts you may have. Stay with them as long as you desire.
Last 2 minutes, Master.
We invite you to come back to this magnificent temple to recharge and balance your energies with beloved Saint Germain and the violet flame. The door is now open to you. Saint Germain will be there for you, and his angels will delight in offering their love and assistance.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, please come out of the meditation with happily, Masters, with harmony and peace. Thank you, Masters, for attending the sessions. Who are in the session, Masters, please rejoin at 6:30 p.m. So we can discuss about the experience, because some of the masters has raised the hand. So we'll discuss in that session, Masters. And thank you, YouTube family. Love you so much, and please try to attend these sessions. Thank you all, Masters.